Sliding doors is when you know you rich. You got
Hey,
slide
look,
doors.
you know how you open it up and you say, you may enter.
Go in.
You may enter.
Doors.
Come on in here and check it out. There's a lot of stuff in here you'd be like, wow.
This is what you first see.
Ooh, look at that, boy. A lot of ass kicking from here, boy.
We want to see it all, bro.
All right, here we go. Houseguest Quarantine Edition. We back, baby. What's up, guys? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Nate Rob in the building. Houseguest. Guess who we got today? 9-time Pro Bowler. You heard it. 9-time. 4-time first team All-Pro. 4 times. Y'all know what it is. Mr. DeMarcus Ware. What's good, baby?
Dude, what is up, man?
So, man, take me around the crib, man. Let me see the casa.
Listen, man, I just bringing you in here, as soon as I got into the NFL, I said I gotta have me a spot to where when I first walk in, I gotta have one of these chandeliers. You know what I'm saying? I want one of these nice chandeliers like that.
Yes, bro, yes.
Yeah, this is like my spot, man. When I, played ball, I collected every single thing. I mean, from jersey swaps, helmets, everything, right? But I never looked at none of my stuff. And I said, when I retire, I want to create some type of room to where I can go into and showcase all my stuff. When you walk in, you know that your hard work really paid off.
Right.
This is like my spot, man, to where, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. You want to be a champion, right?
I love that quote. Keep the main thing the main thing. That's nice. Get that thing.
Yep, Super Bowl 50 right there. And I got, all of my Cowboys stuff in here too as well. Oh, let me show you this right here. So when I first got drafted, right, Jerry Jones and Bill Parcells made a bet for $1. And they said, Bill Parcells told Jerry Jones that if I don't average 8 or 9 sacks for the first 3 seasons, I'm a bust. Guess what? I averaged about 12 sacks. And this right here is the $1
that they
right
bet.
Here. So guess what? I guess I won that.
Do you remember your first game though?
My first game, dude. I remember my first game. Here's a ticket right here. You see this? There's a tickets to the whole season right there. And that first season, you know how it is. You always remember your first and you remember your last. Now, I'm not talking about a girlfriend either. I'm talking about it's one of those things where when you first start football, man, I remember all the stories and, practicing with Larry Allen, Flozell Adams, dude that, perennial Pro Bowlers, Hall of Famers. And then at the end of your career, you start to think that, man, I got to play with Peyton Manning, right? I got to win the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. I got to be the captain of the team with him. So it was a great start and finish of my career, man. So I remember all of it.
What is something that's in there that it just means so much to you?
Man, I think when you start thinking about something that's most important, you got to go back home. You got to go back to where your roots are. You got to think about family. I know all the football stuff is great, but when I see this picture right here of this young man in May 6, 2005, right here, his graduation picture right here.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that smile, bro.
Dude, I still had that. I was ready to get out of there. I was ready to get out of there, man. And I think another one is this one, man. Here. When you get a day at your school and a day in your state.
I was going to ask you that. What is that like having your own day?
Dude, I remember when they said, DeMarcus, we're going to have a day for you. You know how you think that it's going to be like a break?
Right.
I'm like, now, hold on. Now tell me that again. Come on, man.
That's a nice humble brag right there, my brother.
Yeah, man. It's awesome, man.
I got my own day.
So I'll take you to the other parts of my house. One big thing that a lot of people don't know about me is, dude, I'm so big in photography. If I go to Africa, if I go to Dubai, I always take a lot of pictures and seasonally, man. And I just frame them. This is like my framing wall, right?
Okay, nice.
Actually, me and one of my boys, DT, right there, if you can see a little bit. We was in Africa.
Dope ass picture.
Yeah, man. So I take the pictures and I frame them. This is you here. This you here, man.
Cheetah.
Come on now.
Jaguar.
Come on now.
What was it like seeing the wildlife like just out there like that?
Dude, do you know the word vulnerable? I'm talking about you on this small green Jeep driving around and all of a sudden you see like this lion. I'm talking about like a 600 or 700 pound lion walk right beside you. They're used to the vehicles, but like if you got off, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
See, they don't know that you chase quarterbacks for a living, so I think that you will survive. Like I'm not getting out the truck. Like me, I'm the one that I'm putting the driver in front of the line. Like, yo, you supposed to, save us. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how I would deal in a situation like that.
All right, they'll just walk right past and look at you and be like, man, I want you to get out that car. Like, get out the car. And I'm like, no.
I want anxiety. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I can do that, man. Honestly, but you brave. You braver than me.
So I'm gonna take you guys to another spot in my house. I mean, I got a big family, 30, 40, 50 people every single time I go home. And I want for y'all to understand, I like to have a buffet table. Here. All right, that's one side. And then you go to the other side. So when all the family comes into the house, I want for everybody to be able to commune together, hang out together, and just be able to enjoy. This is where I watch like all the games in here. It's a spot right in the middle of the house. Usually I have like the Cowboys up on that side. And then I have the Broncos or another game back on that side.
Nice. That's nice. That's a nice. That looks like a perfect place to watch the game on Sunday. I mean, let me tell you.
Dude, a lot of people always say, man, you in a hotel? I was like, no, I'm not in a hotel.
It definitely look like one. I'm at the crib. There ain't no hotel.
Sir. I'm at the crib.
Talk to me, man, a little bit. You have any fond memories of playing with the Cowboys, man? Any favorite memories?
You know, you come in as a rookie, you practice against the rookies at first, like the rookie camp. I crushed on them. But Coach Parcells was like, hey, man, have you seen Larry Allen yet? I was like, I'm not worried about Larry Allen, first round draft pick. What about Flozell? I said, you think you're a baller. So all of a sudden I'm sitting in my locker and Larry Allen comes in. And I'm like, is that a football player? Dude, I'm talking about he's about 6'4", about 360 with a basketball. He only wore basketball jerseys. You know the Majestic basketball jerseys that were like $700 a piece?
Yeah.
He wore those everywhere. Everywhere. He was just that big, dude. And we're about to go and work out. And he said, hey, I want for you to put 5 plates on that. I said, 5 plates? How can I split up 45? 45, 40. How can I split up 5 plates? 2 on each side, 45, I can't split it in half. He was like, no, I want you to put 5 on one side. I want you to put 5 on the other side. And put the chains on it. And he doing incline, bro. So he pulls it off. I asked him, do he want a spot? He said, nah. He racks it off.
There's no way that man that strong.
Dude, he was the strongest man in the NFL when I played against him, okay? He racks it off and he holds it on his chest and go up slow. He did it 10 times. He said, let me tell you something. You better get your mind right because this
He talking to you as he's doing this?
Every day. And I looked at him like this. Are you kidding me? Dude, it was ridiculous, man. I said, you know what? If this guy right here plays in the NFL, I don't belong here. I'm glad he was on my team.
He got some catching up to do.
Exactly.
All right, Mr. Ware, man, listen, bro. I know you've been chilling, enjoying retirement. You be, got a lot of downtime. So tell me what you do in your downtime.
Dude, during COVID, it was one of those things where I had to have this, dude. Hold on, let me take you to the upper room. All right?
The upper room.
Hey, hey. I like to golf a lot, right? So I ended up creating this room here. It was like a little theater room, but I got like this golf simulator.
That's crazy. That's one of your crib.
You need to come on over here and swing some of these clubs. Don't
listen. Hey, I'm good at putting. That's one thing I am good at is putting from long distance. I can putt, but it's something about hitting the golf ball and it going it straight. It never goes straight. Mine's left, right. I gotta learn to keep that golf ball straight, man. But I'm pretty solid in golf.
Hey, but you got the thing everything right because you drive for show and you putt for dough. It's all about that money.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
My putt game on point. Let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
Putt game on point. I see you got some guitars on there too, man.
I like to play that thing.
Play that thing, huh?
Yes,
you gotta give us a little sample.
Oh man, I knew you were gonna say that. What?
Come on, man. We gotta show the world all your talent.
Man, these things gotta be tuned up for the concert next time you call me. All right,
bet, man. I'll be waiting, bro. I'll be waiting.
But I've been collecting these guitars here, man, for like 15 years. I got that one when I was in this one's in Denver. That one's signed by Aerosmith. That's all of them.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see it?
Yes, sir.
All right. And the rest of these are majority all custom. I got them big hands, so I had to get everything dialed in for that.
What was it like finally calling yourself Super Bowl champion?
Dude, it was the most craziest thing. Because think about it. You're playing for 12 years, and you winning a championship, right? That's why you play a sport to compete, get the team ready, and then you win a championship. And everybody coming in, everybody's focused, everybody's ready. You get the celebration out the way. Fast forward to the game. I remember just sitting in the game, everybody was focused, we were ready, and we ended up winning the game, right? Fast forward to that. And I was like, man, I don't even want to touch the trophy. I'm going to wait until like later on, I want to touch the trophy myself. I'm going to celebrate, but I want to have my moment. So I remember walking into the locker room, man, and I can still get chills about this moment because the Super Bowl trophy was right there in my locker and I was in there by myself. And I walked in, I saw the jersey, and I saw my name on nameplate, and I saw that trophy. I picked that trophy up, and dude, you know how it is. You're tearing up. You're so emotional because this is like your moment. You led this team to win this Super Bowl with this defense that you helped lead. You was the captain of the defense. Peyton was the captain of the offense. And all of a sudden, I got a tap on my shoulder. Guess who it was? It was Peyton. He looked at me, I looked at him. We were like, dude, just balling. And he was like, we did it. That was that moment for me to where you can never, ever get back. And it was just me and him sitting in there. We don't cry in front of nobody. But at that moment, we didn't care.
I said, they got me hyped.
Dude. Dude, it was crazy, man. Crazy.
I see that you started your own fitness business. What's that like?
When I retired, I'm like, man, what can I do to still lead people in their lives, right? Not just the fans inside of the stadium, but everybody outside of the stadium. And I said, I was a captain for 12 years. I can motivate them to live healthier lives, knowing that I can show them how to recover, how to build themselves up, their confidence up, but also be healthy.
Right.
I can always tap into that. And dude, so I actually built a small gym, not in this house, but an old house that I had in the garage. And I started creating all the methods and why you train, going through the phases, got certified as a personal trainer. And then I started working on an app, which I haven't launched yet. It's called Driven to Win. And before that, I said I wanted to do a brick and mortar, which is called 3 Volt Fitness. So it has all that methodology in 3 different rooms. You got to be in the stability phase, the burn phase, or in the building phase. And so those 3 phases are in each one of those rooms in a certain type of method. And so I got that same type of training in an app now. And I can't wait to launch that thing, man. I've been really excited. I've been working on it for about 2.5 years with a great team. So we'll be launching that soon too as well.
Man, congratulations. That's big time, man. I'm going to have to pull up on you, work out, get my body right.
Sir.
Download this app too, but y'all heard
Yes,
them.
sir.
Y'all get that app when it come out. ASAP. You can see the physique. 38 years old, still looking 21. Well, listen, man, we don't want to take too much more of your time, bro. We appreciate you for jumping on House Guest, man. That's nothing but love.
Hey, no doubt.
Man, anytime, bro. You know what it is, man. Have a good one.
You see that baby picture back there?
Yeah, that's you?
Dude, my mama sent me that for Christmas last year, dude. You see that?
He said, my mama sent me that for Christmas.
She sent me that for Christmas, man.
Got it glistening under the light. Look at that thing. Nice.